Hi guys, it's me, Heidi again. So glad to see you again. I'm going to talk to you guys about how to best prep for starting your 21-day fix on Monday or whatever day that you plan on starting next week. So first of all, the thing that we want you to do is we want you to take your pictures, take all of your measurements, and weigh yourself. I always get complaints when I ask people to take their before pictures, but really you'll feel amazed in the end that you did do this, because sometimes the scale doesn't move, and it really helps to see side by sides of pictures to see that we really are making progress. That is a huge thing that we try to focus on, not just the scale. We want to see change in our bodies. So in your book, pretend with me a moment, my 21-day fix book is missing. This is the extreme, but it's very similar. So on the inside, actually, it's one of the other little pamphlets that will come with it. You'll get this big book plus a few other things. And so one of them will say to take your pictures. And it'll show exactly how to take your pictures, front, side, back. Oftentimes I say have a spouse or somebody help you. And then the measurements, if you can just have like a sewing tape measure, that works the best. So please do that. You will really, really thank yourself. The next thing I'm going to talk about is planning our meals for the week. And this is huge. It's really important that you spend some time over the weekend or the couple days before you start really getting your food prepped. So you are going, in the files, you will see a grocery list file, and it looks like this, where you can write your groceries out and chart for the week. Mine's a little wonky. Our printer is needing ink. But anyway, you can see breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and you can literally go through and plan every meal for the entire week. And I know that sounds really tedious, but it will help. If you don't mind routine, have the same thing every day for lunch. I'm not asking you to, but I'm saying if you don't mind, then you might just get into a good habit for the first week, at least anyway, as you're kind of trying to figure it out. That might be the best method to do it. So like I have my shake every day for breakfast. I've gotten into a thing where I really like eggs with vegetables in it, and I'm going to start incorporating that into my lunch more. Even a salad with hard-boiled eggs or grilled chicken. It doesn't have to be amazing. I'm not saying that means it has to be boring or not taste good. I'm just saying the simpler you keep things, sometimes the better. So I totally recommend printing this out, writing your menu down for the whole week, write down what you need from the store, and take that with you. Especially snacks and lunches could be easy to repeat. Your Shakeology even could be easy to repeat. If you find a recipe you love, you might just drink it every day. That's what we do in our household. Also, if we talk a lot in our groups on Sundays, we'll start talking about planning for the week. That might mean, making your plan, going to the store, coming home, and starting to wash and chop vegetables. We have people that will make up their salads that will last like 3 or 4 days into the week in those glass jars. Maybe pre-making salads to grab and take to work. Hard-boiling eggs, that's a huge one that's changed my life. I do that every weekend. I make hard-boiled eggs. Chopping fruit. Maybe you have melons that need to be chopped and portioned. And you can portion them in the containers and then put them in other sizes of, plastic containers. And Target even carries baggies that come colored. So if you did portion things up and you wanted to put them in baggies, you could do that too as you're kind of starting to figure out your foods. Grilling chicken in bulk is a great idea, especially as we're heading into summer. If you're going to be grilling over the weekend anyway, why not throw on some extra chicken or some steak or some pork, just to have some lean proteins during the week. Another idea is labeling your little colored containers with, go through the book and say, let's see, what are my things, like probably for fruits. Pick my top 8 fruits that I'm going to probably eat and maybe put a little sticker on my lid of my container. Obviously, fruits isn't that hard, but maybe like the yellow container, which is the healthy carbs. Use sweet potatoes, yams, quinoa, beans, things that we might not normally think of. So you could just take your little lid, label it with a sticker. Then you're not having to flip through. Also in the files, there is a printout that you could just put on your refrigerator that has all the colors, and it's color coded, and it has what the food items are. So that's a great thing to print out. In the back of your book, there will be recipes. Maybe for your first week, you'll want to find the dinner section and say, I'm going to make this turkey meatloaf. I'm going to make this turkey chili. Poached eggs over asparagus, turkey meatballs, things that your whole family would be happy eating. Don't make this hard. I feel like I'm saying a lot. Anyway, try to make things simple for you. Another thing that I recommend going on Pinterest if you're on Pinterest and just searching 21 Day Fix recipes. Great idea. If you follow me, I'm HeidiHatcher@gmail.com. I think that's how you find people. I have a 21 Day Fix board, so you can find that there. There are some helpful printables for tracking. I found this on Pinterest. So that basically you print it out according to your caloric. Different people have put up different pages. So this is one with what I need. And so you can just keep this with you. Another option is having an app on your phone. I looked because the apps come and go literally by the day. Right now there's an app called Daily Fitness Tracker and 21 Day Companion. So if you go in your app store, some of you, I don't know, I'm not familiar with the Windows, but for Apple, if you go in the App Store and you just put in 21 Day Fix Tracker, if there's something available, it will be there. And I highly recommend if you watch this tomorrow and you go and look and there's an app, get it. Because I think that Beachbody is trying to regulate that some, and they will pull them. Somebody pulls them. So if it's there, and one of those, I think it was the Daily Fitness Tracker, is free. So get it. Be sure to check the recipes in the file tab. There's a whole bunch of recipes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Check those out. We will talk a lot about drinking water, so get yourself a good water bottle that you love. I love this one. It's Contigo brand. Got it from Target. It's 20 ounces. My goal is 5 of these a day. The straw is what makes a difference for me, and this does not spill. It has a valve in it. So great way to keep track of your water. Put rubber bands around, pull off a band. I would put 5 on here. When my 5 bands are off, that means I've drunk my 100 ounces that I want. Okay, I just told you a lot of information. Thank you so much. I know it's a long video. Please comment below with any questions you have, if there's anything that I did not make clear or is confusing, and let us know what you're going to do for prepping. All right? Thank you so much.